Hello friends and welcome back to our smokehouse. In this video we're going to be doing something we hadn't done in a while, and that's smoke a chuck roast. Now, this is one of my favorite cuts of meat to smoke. It's really flavorful and tender and just makes a really good meal to serve with anything. So the plan for our cook today is to use my Weber kettle with my Spider Grill's Venom to control our temperature. We're going to smoke this thing at about 250 degrees. We're going to smoke it basically like you would a brisket. We got two zone cooking set up. We're using the smoke and sizzle attachment to create our two zone cooking. And we're going to season this thing up with Kinder's The Blend, which is a combination of salt, garlic, and pepper. I really like this seasoning. I use it on just about anything I cook. It's really good. So that's what we're going to be seasoning it with. We're going to put it on and basically just let it ride till we get to the stall, or whenever I get the bark that I want on it. And then we're going to wrap it. We're going to double wrap it in tin foil, put it back on there, and let it ride out to about 200 to 205 internal temperature, or whenever it probes tender. We really want to look for when it probes tender. Then I'm going to put it in my cooler to let it set and rest for a few hours. Then we're going to get it out, slice it, and check it out and see how well we did. So I'm excited about doing this video today. So if you want to see how we turn out and how it does, just stick with us and we'll get right to it. Alright, our grill is up to temperature, so we're going to put this beautiful looking chuck roast on the smoke. Gonna stick our temperature probe right in that part of it. So there you have it. We're all set for probably a couple of hours before we come back and check it. Here's our first look after it's been on about 2.5 hours, close to 2.5 hours. So we haven't looked at it yet. So let's see what it looks like. That's looking really good. I was thinking about seeing if I need to spritz it, but that thing's loaded with moisture. Look at all that moisture. I think we're good there, so we're just gonna keep on letting it roll like this. We'll probably cook it. Usually it reaches a stall around 165 internal temperature, so we're gonna let it go for a little while. Looks like our charcoal's holding up good. So probably after it hits the stall or maybe comes out of the stall, we're going to go ahead and wrap this thing. This really depends on our bark. I want a good bark on this thing, so we'll see what it looks like then. Well, we've been 3.5 hours into the cook now. We're going to check it. Its internal temperature right now is running like at 161. And it's in the stall because it's taking it a lot longer to climb in temperature. So depending on how it looks, I'm going to decide now if I want to wrap it or let it get a little more bark on it. So we're going to check it out and see what it looks like. It's looking really good. We still got a lot of moisture on here. This chuck, I hadn't had to add any moisture to it. Usually I spritz it with water. And I think I want the bark a little bit darker. So we're going to let it ride just a little bit longer to get a good bark on it. So I'm just going to go ahead and spray a couple spots there with water that might be dry. But for the most part, it's got a lot of moisture on it. So we're going to let it ride probably for another maybe an hour, 30 minutes, an hour, and I'm going to check the bark on it again then and see what it looks like. Charcoal's still holding up good. We'll probably add some more charcoal after the route to get it on through the cook. So there we have it. We're going to get back with you in about an hour, 30 minutes to an hour. Okay, here's a roast after 4.5 hours into the cook. It has reached the stall. It's been at 160 degrees for about the last hour and a half. And notice I've got a lot more bark now than I had the last time I checked it. So I'm going to go ahead and wrap this. I'm going to double wrap it in tin foil. We're going to put it back on there and we're going to let it ride through the stall. And when it reaches about 200 to 205, somewhere in that range, and is really probe tender, then we'll be done. Okay, we got gonna double wrap this in 2 pieces of tin foil, wrap it really tight. Gonna add some beef broth to it also. We don't need a lot of beef broth, but I want to add some just to keep it moist, keep it from drying out. So we're going to go with that much. I've got that wrapped good and tight. I'm going to try to put the probe back in the same place I had it. So I'm going to put it back on the grill in the same orientation. Alright, there we go. We got the probe in. About the same place, best I could tell. We added some more charcoal, so we're going to have plenty of charcoal to finish the cookout. So we'll bring it back when the internal temperature reaches around 200, 205 and it probes tender. So see you then. Alright, let's unwrap this thing and see what it looks like. Well, it's really good and juicy. Let's cut us a piece off and see what it looks like. Very nice. See that smoke ring? Just pulls apart. Let's give it a taste test. Man, that's good. What great flavor and tender. Gotta try another bite of that. Man, that just melts in your mouth. Folks, let me tell you, if you've never tried one of these, you need to try it. It's really, really very delicious. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I want to say God bless each and every one of you. Until next time, keep on smoking. See you later.